There is a secret shop in Roblox Growing Garden that 90% of players don't even know exists. And inside of this secret shop is a secret seed that's thought to be better than the Bone Blossom itself. So in today's video, we're going to be seeing if the Bone Blossom is still the best fruit in the entire game, or has that throne been awarded to a different plant. Before we start though, if you guys could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 400k, so hit that subscribe button. Let's get straight into this. So many of you already know that the fairy update introduced a lot of stuff, including this guy right over here, the Ascension shop. And basically guys, inside here you can ascend, aka rebirth, which gives you guys this brand new currency called garden coins. Now you can spend these garden coins inside of the Ascension shop itself, buying yourself a bunch of save slots, etc, but did you know there is a second shop? And this second shop is right here. No, we're not talking about this shop, no, we're talking about this one right here, feed the NPC to unlock. So basically all we have to do is give a bunch of food to this NPC right over here. Now you guys probably already know how to get food, etc. If you guys don't, just look it up, bro. It's not that hard. But as you guys can see, we just need 4 more points to actually unlock this shop. So let's go ahead and do it in this video right now. Alright, buddy, here you go. Yes, there you go. We are level 2 in Sam's seed shop. Now if we go ahead and talk to Sam, and then as you guys can see, we have tier 2. Okay. So in this shop, guys, we have the broccoli seed, the potato seed, Brussels sprouts, and finally, we have the COCOMANGO. And yes, you have to be level 3 to actually unlock this. You have to keep on feeding Steven, but we are not going to be doing that. No. We're going to be throwing away money. Because who doesn't love to throw away 939 Robux? I know I do. Take all my money, Jandal. One slight problem though, I don't have enough money to throw away. Guys, give me 1 second. Okay, money has been spent, Robux have been bought. Let's go ahead and buy the seed, finally. I'm actually really nervous to buy this, bro. This is the most expensive seed I've bought in this entire game for 939 Robux. It's done. Please give it to me. It gave it to me, right? Wait, I don't know. Did I get it? I got it. There it is. COCOMANGO seed. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of cute, bro. But anyways, it is time to now go ahead and plant it, and we're gonna put it head to head against some massive bone blossoms that I grew a few minutes ago, actually. So will the COCOMANGO be able to hold up against those Goliaths there? Well, let's find out. Let's get straight into this. Okay, first things first, I'm just gonna clear out my garden a little bit because it is kind of just filled with random stupid things. So let me just shovel my elder strawberry. You know, just because I can. Just because I can, chat. Okay, that was a bad idea. I should not have shoveled them. Was that good enough for the bit? I don't think so, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant down the COCOMANGO and grow it up and see how this thing actually looks, because I actually have no idea what this thing even looks like, bro. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Okay, so it is almost done growing, and why does this thing look like a freaking coconut tree? What's up with that, bro? But yeah, it looks almost exactly like a coconut tree, like a smaller version of a coconut tree, which is kind of weird, but sure. Also, just a heads up, this is a prismatic plant, whereas the Bone Blossom is actually a transcendent plant, so it's a tier above prismatic. So if this thing is actually better than the Bone Blossom, it's actually insane. But anyways, now it's time to go ahead and do a few more things. By a few more things, I mean just spam a bunch of sprinklers down. We're going to be using every single kind of sprinkler we have in the entire game. So a master sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, basic sprinkler, advanced sprinkler, and of course a grandma sprinkler. So let's start off with the grandma sprinkler. This thing is extremely rare, so I want to be very careful placing this down. These are our master, our godly, our advanced, and finally our basic. There you go. And there should be a few of these COCOMANGOs coming up here, so let me go ahead and actually delete them so we get some fresh big ones. Okay, it wouldn't let me delete them. What's up with this, chat? What's going on? Okay, there you go. So we're gonna remove these. Gotta be very careful to not delete the plant, because then there goes 1,000 Robux down the drain. Oh my god. Okay, it's starting. What we're gonna do, guys, is leave the game, and yeah, we're gonna come back in a few minutes. In fact, I'm just gonna switch plots, bro, and I'm gonna set a timer for maybe like 10-ish minutes. And in 10 minutes, guys, we're gonna check back in and see if we get some big COCOMANGOs. And yeah, hopefully we can get a bunch of mutations on them to see if it is actually better than Bone Blossom. Alright, so it's been like 15-ish minutes. Let's go ahead and check back on this Moon Mango. Did I say Moon Mango? I meant COCOMANGO. Sorry, Moon Mango is still stuck in my head from like 5 weeks ago. Okay, it better be like absolutely massive or I'm gonna be really, really disappointed. Not gonna lie, bro. Come on, show me the thing, bro. If it's taking so long. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not that big, to be honest. I was expecting... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I take that back. That is quite big. That is quite big, but I want it to be even bigger, not gonna lie. So you know what? We're gonna collect all 4 of these, and we're gonna switch back the plot, and we're gonna wait for it to cook some more COCOMANGOs and see if they get any bigger. So give me 1 more minute, and yeah, we're gonna do this entire thing again. All right, I'm really hoping we finally get a huge one, bro. Like I've been doing this for way too long. Okay, so here we are back in the game, and it seems like this is like the maximum size we can get out of it. Let's see what the biggest COCOMANGO we got so far is. Okay, so the biggest COCOMANGO we've gotten so far is 152 kgs. I still feel like we can make it bigger, not gonna lie, dude. Wait, let me see if I have any that are bigger. No, this one is about 117, and this one is about 132. So 152 seems to be the maximum we've gotten so far. But once again, check this out, guys. This is like the average you can get out of it. I feel like we can get something that's slightly bigger. So maybe I'll try this one more time. I'll let the sprinklers run one last time just to see if we get lucky. Okay, final attempt to get something that's slightly bigger than 150 kgs. Come on. And oh, okay, no, I don't think we did it, boys. I mean, this one might be bigger than 150. Ooh, it might actually be. Wait, this one too, bro. Okay, let's just collect them. Of course, you guys don't want to collect them. You want to try and get as many mutations as you probably can on them. But for the sake of this video, boys and girls, we are going to collect them because I want to know the size of them. So looking through all of these, boys and girls, doesn't seem like we got one that's bigger than 152 kgs, unfortunately. So this is going to be the biggest one we got inside of this video. But what if it had a bunch of mutations? How much would this thing actually be worth? Well, let's just go ahead and stick this thing inside of a Grow a Garden mutations calculator. So we're going to go ahead and search up COCOMANGO. There you go. Guys, this plant is so rare. Even the calculator does not have a picture of it. We're going to put rainbow on it. We're going to put frozen on it. And we're going to put every single freaking mutation we probably can on this thing. And as you guys can see, this is going to be worth 29 billion. But of course, ours weighs 152 kg. So let's go ahead and put that in. And literally, guys, easy 3 trillion shekels. Now, for the question, is this thing actually better than the Bone Blossom? Well, according to the wiki, guys, the COCOMANGO has a minimum sell price of about 162,000 and the average being 180,000 shekels. While the Bone Blossom has an average sell price of 200,000 shekels. So this thing is just 20,000 shekels worse than the Bone Blossom. But one thing you guys gotta keep in mind is you can keep on buying this thing. There is no limit to how many COCOMANGOs you can get. All you need to do is unlock it and you can buy as many of them as you want as long as they keep coming to the shop. So individually, a Bone Blossom is still gonna be better, but because of the amount of COCOMANGOs you can actually just obtain as a, regular Grow a Garden player, this kind of makes the COCOMANGO a lot better because once again, you can get like 5, 10, 15 COCOMANGO seeds in your garden as long as you have the garden tokens to actually buy it, whereas Bone Blossom is no longer obtainable. Now, of course, the size, the max weight, etc, all of these things also factor in, all of these things also matter. But to put it simply, guys, for regular Grow a Garden players like you and me, the COCOMANGO is an extremely OP seed, and you should definitely be using it. If you guys found this video fun or even just helpful, drop a like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 400k, so come on, help a brother out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.